y'all, let me know if you're getting notifications, because this has been really weird. Normally I get people on here and there's just no one on. I got one person. Nice. You let me know how the quality of the stream is. I appreciate it. Got a new carrier. You can also let me know if you got notification. That'd be great too. I've been told that people aren't getting notification. How's it going? Thanks for liking. Let me know how the quality of the stream is. Please let me know if you got notifications. Hello, hello. How y'all doing? The conditions for retards to be riding asses. You know, I'm hungry. I don't know where to get to eat though. I really don't. Panda Express again, maybe. Pull in here for a minute. Chat while driving. Yeah, quite a bit of snow. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what's going on with the notifications thing. I appreciate y'all coming in though. Let me know how the quality of the stream is. I just got a new cell carrier, so want to make sure that everything is good. Otherwise, I'm gonna can them. That's cool. Let me know if things start to buffer or whatever. Sound 2, that's good. Okay. Sure the what the fuck? He's a little close. Jeez. Apparently he thinks because he's big he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Man. Yeah, well, I never pulled that shit in my tow truck. That's just fucking stupid to act like that. Just fucking stupid to act like a dick. So, I don't even know what sounds good to eat. Man. Gotta get something to eat. What sounds good, y'all? You know, I thought about getting the I don't know, it was like some type of new chicken that they had at Speedway, but every time I go in, it was always too late to get it, and they refused to make it for me, even though I was the only one in there, and blah, blah, blah. So I was just like, you know what, fuck that. They don't want to fucking make me some food, then screw them. I could go in and get a pizza. I guess I could. Oh, really don't know what. God damn, why can't I figure it out? Do what? I'd call 1-800 and online you can bitch too. Well, you know, I really can't complain because they're not supposed to make food that late. I mean, I go into some speedways where they will do it, but they don't have to do it. So I really have no room to complain about. Going to see what they have available. I'm parking here. Jeez. Hey, Mystery. How's it going? There'll be hot dogs likely. Small ones. The ones here are 24/7 food. Yeah. See, they don't do 24/7 food up here. At all of them. Some of them do, though. I think I've been to a couple that do 24/7 food, but most of them, even though they're open 24/7, they don't do food 24/7. This is a small one anyway. Hi. That might be good. Yeah, that's the one right there that I can never get them to make for me. Spicy pepper jack chicken. That sounds pretty good.
Good if you got a good stomach.
Oh yeah?
Got a turn stomach, yeah.
Can't be that spicy.
It's alright.
Yeah, yeah, can't be that spicy. And then they got the pizza. What do they got up here? I don't know. Oh, chicken tenders. They got chicken tenders. Um, gross ass hot dogs and Polishes and tornadoes and I think since you talked me into coming in here, I might as well get the spicy chicken thingies now. I gotta find something to drink. Any drink recommendations? What is this? Uptime? After the monster juice I had earlier today, I probably shouldn't be having that. Of course it's all junk foods. Yeah, I know. I used to drink, what's it called? Red Line. I used to drink Red Line all the time, and I would drink more than one bottle at a time. Even though you're only supposed to drink half a bottle? Yeah. And it says no more than one bottle per day. I would drink several bottles a day. Probably wasn't good for me. Guess I'll settle on the bottled water. And then go up and get those pepper jack things. Okay. Very true, it is. Yeah, it is. So I decided on these, and then the bottled water. So. Really, mystery? So, did you all hear about the crap with Indy Blue? The possible arrest warrant on that could be issued on Monday? I'm gonna put you all down for a minute.
You need a bag?
No, thank you.
Okay, you need a CD card?
I got a phone number. I'll put that in.
Have a good day.
Oh, thank you, YouTube. Alright. Hey, there you guys go. Alright, so my screen froze. So I don't know what happened with that. The metal and maybe magnetism guessing through doorway. Oh, maybe. Let's see. I don't know. Anyway, let's stick y'all back up here. Anyway, so far, I mean, you guys say that the connection's pretty good, and picture's pretty clear, sound's pretty clear, so that's good. Oh, I know what I was asking you guys. I wanted to find out if you all had heard about Indie Blue and the trouble that is going on with that. Yeah, it was not a very good situation. On Wednesday, this past Wednesday, when I found out he was going to New Chicago from Lake Station, I was just like, oh shit. So I heard him, got over there just in time. I don't know if they would have came back out and fucked with him again, but I wanted to make sure that if they did, at least someone else is going to be there, and they're going to have to fuck with two people then. So might call sometime, but at least talk to him in a chat somewhere. Yeah, so we think that maybe Monday they're going to issue the warrant for him. Yeah, so we think that they're going to possibly issue a warrant for him on Monday, but you don't know, so you really don't know. But if he does, I guess he's going to turn himself in, and we'll go from there. He wants me to go ahead and try to be there to record it, so I'm gonna try to do that for him. Any online records you can find, like what? On my video on my main account, on the video I just released this morning, I have the in the description there's a link to the docket, online docket that's got his charges listed. Yeah, I got the link to that. It's on, if you go to mycase.in.gov and put his name in there, you can do it that way, or you could just click the link that's in the video that I posted this morning on my main channel. Either way, it'll get you to the same place. The piggy over there. Like I said, on my main channel, there's, with No Manesio, on that main channel, there's a, no, he's waiting for a light. He's waiting for the light to change. So he should be on here a little bit, probably now. Yep. Because the cop's being a dick, basically. Cop was just being a dick. I mean, and the video that I posted this morning on my main channel, not only does it have the link in the description for his charges, one was battery of a police officer, and the other was intimidation. And Um, but basically, and then he had the fair use turn signal, but that's not what they wrote him the ticket for. And then, what was the other one? I don't remember what that third charge or the fourth charge was. Battery, intimidation. Oh, disorderly. It was disorderly. So disorderly and was the misdemeanor. And then intimidation and battery. Those are the two level 6 felonies. And then what was on the ticket was traveling too slow or stopping for unsafe lane. You know, basically being unsafe by going too slow. You could get some encouragement. Kim called my mother. She should get some encouragement at least now. Way out of line, overboard charges. Of course they are. The video that I did this morning shows that there was absolutely no battery whatsoever. He threw his ID out the window forward, and the ID apparently caught the wind, or it hit the top of the mirror, something like that. But it bounced back and it went straight across the officer. It never even touched him. Correct. That's exactly what they do. Is they add on frivolous charges, so that way, even for traffic tickets, they add on frivolous charges so that way they can plea you down to 1, and that way they, you know, yeah, exactly, scare tactics. That's exactly what they've done for years. It's a standard practice now. Wonder what's going on with these notifications. On my Urbex channel, I should check on that and see, do a live on my Urbex and my Libertas channels and see if the notifications are affected on those. If they're not, then I'm going to conclude at that point that they are targeting First Amendment channels. I don't follow Indy, not my type. I subscribed months ago. You know, Indy's not really my type either. I prefer those of the female persuasion. But, you know, Indy's nearby. And I want to make sure that, you know, if he needs help, that I can at least be there to help him out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, she does a lot of baking, and she makes candy and stuff like that, and that's pretty cool. You know what? I don't know what is up with these motherfuckers in blue trucks around here, but they all seem to fucking think that they own the fucking road, they own everything that they drive in, all of that. I mean, fucking crazy ass motherfuckers. And it's only the ones in the blue trucks. Correct, yeah. I mean, because Indy and I, we both have different, you know, auditing styles. And just like most auditors, you're not going to find the exact same auditing style out of every single auditor, you know, unless it's somebody that, you know, was a subscriber and then wanted to start auditing, and they learned that stuff based on someone that they were that lives close by that audits that they watch, things like that, then, they pick up on those people's auditing styles. But other than that, I mean, everybody has their own style. I tried to do that too. There's several people that have been trying to get Auditor to stop this infighting shit. The thing is it's not going to happen. The auditing community is full of snowflakes. I've said it before. I lost 1,000 subscribers for saying it. I'll say it again till I'm blue in the face. I don't care. It's just the way it is. To be honest about it, the auditing community is absolutely full of fucking snowflakes. And I'm not talking about those fucking snowflakes either. But that's just the way it is. Unfortunately, they want their voice to be heard, but they don't give a fuck about anybody else's voice. So, when their voice doesn't coincide with them, then they just, say, oh my God, where? But I don't audit. I also don't take sides. I go where I want. I support who I want. Very true, mister. You do. You do. It doesn't mean that you got to audit to take one side or another, but that's the beauty of having your own channel, my own channel, his own channel, everybody's own channel. Is it's your channel. You can put whatever the fuck you want on it. If people don't like it, then go the fuck somewhere else. I mean, I really don't care if people subscribe to me, don't subscribe to me. What the hell I got over here? No. I mean, if a person doesn't want to fucking subscribe to me, then fine, fucking don't subscribe to me. When I added qualified immunity, I had like 3-4 people that said, you know what, I'm unsubscribing, this is fucking bullshit, all of this talent and it's wasted on a fucking moron. Okay, well then fine, fuck you. If you don't like qualified immunity, then I guess, then you got two choices. Either fuck off, or don't watch that and wait until I do something as Nominatio. Two different types of characters. One, my Nominatio character is a serious auditor, and qualified immunity is just straight out fucking whack. Alright? That's just the way it is. There ain't no half-cocked about it at qualified immunity. It's just straight out fucking whack, and some people just don't like that. Whatever. It's meant to be political satire. So obviously political satire is not going to be serious. Some people just don't get it, and they think that it ruins the cause and the community. Exactly. Even not within YouTube guidelines. Correct. I agree. Yeah. Pikachu, yeah, I remember seeing the Pikachu one. I do. I don't remember ever seeing him in a pig outfit. First person I seen in a pig outfit was Furry, and while Furry might think that I copied Furry, the whole qualified immunity thing was something that I had been developing for a little bit. It's just a question of whether or not to make its own channel or right away or to blend it in with mine until it gets enough support. And then I'm going to give it my live channel here, you know, once I get enough, you know, subscribers that like qualified immunity. But, I mean, overall, whether it's considered copied or not, it don't matter. Furry's in LA, I believe, and that's awesome. I mean, I think there should be a fucking pig outfit in every city in America. There should be a pig outfit in every city in America, and you know, if I could get the distribution on it, I would package a fucking pig outfit together and fucking sell it at cost, simply so that, you know, and do it as cheap as possible so that every auditor in America could have a fucking pig outfit and go out there and fucking make people aware of the fucking absolute fucking stupid shit that these cops get away with. And you know, I've actually found that I've had more educational conversations as qualified immunity than I have as no Nomenesio. Because when you go in someplace as a pig, it's a little harder for them to just up and throw you out. Unless they're just an absolute dick or they just don't give a fuck. It's a little harder for them to just throw you out as a mascot, okay? So, exactly, I agree, Mystery. But, basically, they, the conversation I had the other day in, Elkhart, I mean, that was a very nice conversation. I've had a nice conversation over in Cherville. I don't even remember if I posted that video yet. Several places I have had a lot of educational conversations so far as qualified immunity that I don't believe I otherwise would have if I would have been no Nomenesio. So, I guess it is what it is. Some people are more receptive to one than the other, I guess, too. They want James to sit in jail until May now. What? Where in the world did you get this May shit? The complaint? Yeah, Mystery, I don't really give a fuck what people think. I really don't. I mean, unless it's a valid complaint. If there's a valid complaint, then yeah, I want to hear it. But otherwise... Oh, Kim did? Kim? Her last 5-minute update? Oh. I don't know. I haven't checked his docket yet. I don't know when she would have gotten that information. He doesn't have a public defender. The jail's not going to give her that information. I'll have to check out the video and find out what's going on. I'll call Kim. I do know that she called me earlier saying I need to call her back. I was going to wait until I got home to do that, but she waits a while because no viewers skip to the last minute and a half. Alright. McKees? What the fuck is McKees? You keep saying McKees. Did you call jail to see if they said that? No. Oh, McKees. She said the jail gave her the information. She's on the phone right now with my mother. Okay. Oh, McKees Port Rose Guard. Okay. Bye. Yeah, I'll have to check out his docket later and see what's all up with that, what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna put you all up here and not pay attention to the chat for obvious white reasons out there. And I'm going to head on out. You know, you would think Northern Indiana, by Lake Michigan, people would fucking know how to drive in the snow. Nope. They don't fucking know how to drive for shit in the snow. They deal with it every fucking year. They don't know how to fucking drive. Wonder how Highway 65 is going to be. That's the north-south highway, and those usually drift. So, I guess we'll find out. And you know, I told that lady in there that the pepper jack spicy chicken wasn't going to be that hot. It's not. It's not really spicy at all. Hopefully my stream is still doing good. Hopefully the video, sound, all that, video quality, hopefully all that's still doing pretty good. Hey McKees, if you're still in here, I'm gonna go back and look at the live chat later. You can tell me why they want him to sit there till May? That seems a little while. And that seems like that they want him to, okay, so what that would seem like that is that they want him to sit out the whole 90 days for the probation violation. Because it would be 180 days do 90, and Seems like that would possibly be what they're talking about. Because they just want him to sit out the 90 days on the probation violation, and then he can get out. But it's like fucking four. That's like 4.5 months. So I mean, I don't get that. Unless they want him to do like 30 days on the PI, and then another 90 on the probation violation, and do them consecutively. That's possible. That would sort of make sense, I guess. Probably not going to give him a break at all. I mean, really, to be honest, James isn't exactly my cup of tea, but, you know, they did him wrong, and, you know, I will back him on what they did wrong, and, you know, but overall, he really is not my cup of tea. I can, barely watch when he goes out to audit. I mean, it's like walking on eggshells. None of that, but I mean, to me, he doesn't exactly know things in the proper way, at least what I consider the proper way. He thinks going in and yelling at the police department over everything will solve things. But, you know, if they're on, he'll you know, I've tried to tell him, you know, some of the proper ways to go about if you want to make change in your community. A lot of it has to do with going down for meetings. You know, you want to make a fucking change. If you don't like something, going down yelling at your fucking police department, yelling at the chief about why he waited, you know, 9 months to say, you know, oops, I covered this up, blah, 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 whatever, and then going to go down and yell at the fucking people at the desk, demanding to talk to the chief to ask him why did he do this. First of all, that's not going to get you anywhere, and it didn't. What would have maybe got him somewhere is going down to the fucking commission meetings. What would have gotten him somewhere is maybe going down to the Board of Public Works meetings, going to the town council meetings, shit like that. That's the type of shit that gets you somewhere. Putting intelligent arguments together and, you know, going down. If you want to be an activist, that's what you got to do. Plain and simple. Chris does it. I do it. Didn't assist in North Liberty. You didn't see me going down to the police department and yelling at them. There's no reason for it. Nothing's going to happen. I mean, the chief of police was involved. You know, when the shit happened just a few days ago with Jeremy in New Chicago. I didn't go down to New Chicago and yell at the police department. No. The Police Merit Commission meeting is on the 4th of February. You better believe I will be down there the 4th of February to voice my concern about the shit that happened in New Chicago with the chief, with the stalking, with the harassment, everything that I witnessed that day, I will be down there and I will voice my concern about it. Do I still expect anything to happen? Fuck no. Why? Because it's a small town. They don't give a shit. They don't have, they're not gonna give a shit. It's just plain and simple. That's the way it is. But still, that's the proper way to go about it. And he insists about going to, down and yelling at the police department. So, but everybody's got their way of doing things. They really do. And you know what? They were wrong. They were absolutely fucking wrong in what they did. And that's why I back him on helping him out. Now, if they were right, I would. And the 4th of February, I have some time there to make sure I do my research. I'm going to find out what cop was harassing me. I'll go back and I'll write up my speech, which will probably be like 45 minutes long. And then I'll try to fit everything I need to say in a complaint. Police Merit Commission, 5 minutes. Chances are that's all they're going to get. You know, as I think about it, there's not too many people out there doing this that I could actually consider activists. I mean, that people that want to make a change in their community. Really, and they record and they may have to do one thing or another, but that's about it. what I consider someone that actually is an activist is someone that takes those extra steps. Those extra steps off camera. Or those extra steps even on camera or whatever, public meetings, things like that. To talk with those localities, those municipalities, and educate them, and to actually make change. You know, there's been a lot of talk between me and the city of Gary, off camera, about getting change made. And matter of fact, on the 4th, we'll be pretty busy. The 3rd of February, Officer Oaf Jones, she is going in front of the Gary Police Merit Commission for it's like the Civil something commission, and she will be going in front of them to be sanctioned for her violating my rights. Basically, the IA completed their investigation. They sent it to the chief. The chief can only suspend a person without pay for up to 5 days. If the chief believed that it merited more, then he sends it off to that merit commission, and then it's up to them to make the determination as to what they want to do at the point. But only they can be the ones that do the suspended without pay or whatever they want to do, fire her, anything like that. They're the only ones that are able to do that for more than 5 days. But you know, it got to that point because I took steps that you know, a lot of auditors don't do. You know, I met with IA on multiple occasions. I went down and I've talked with the city attorney. I went down and I've talked with the mayor. I've talked to several city council members. You know, I have been in touch with news agencies. You know, I have my own online news agency, ninewsmakers.com. You know, when people aren't, when the news isn't publishing your story, then you need to become the news. It was plain as day. And so, I mean, it was just that simple. Huh? And I got it out there. And then other news agencies picked it up. You know, so there was a lot of steps that went into this whole process, but she is being held accountable. And I didn't have to threaten a lawsuit to do it either. Matter of fact, I told them that if I was satisfied with that, I would not sue the city of Gary, simply because my objective is education and accountability. Back in whoa, shit. Apparently I created ice. Alright, I can take a look at the comments now. Alright. In and out. Wow. Maybe I need to go back a little further because I don't understand. Um. mm, Man, seems like you talked more when. I'm going to paper there. Timmy. Okay. Hey, Nolan. Regarding Tammy. Hey, Tammy. I should post on Facebook. Did you file any paperwork, Nolan, complaint, etc.? I believe you're talking about Elkhart. Um, since since we were running late that day, we did not get it was just a challenge of probable cause anyway. Um, so I can always rephrase it so that we can challenge it in a different way. Okay, it can be the wording just needs to be changed, and I can challenge it in like probably four different steps throughout the. So I just have to change the wording. So, but that is going to be done. Let's see. The wrong Timmy. Who we talking about? No one was going to file paperwork there. What about? I just got here. Correct. I do plan on talking with the city of Elkhart. Okay, that is one of the things that I do plan to do. Um, there wasn't time for that last week. All right, I do plan to set up a meeting with either the mayor or one of the councilmen at large. Create something and send representatives. He didn't either. They just make things up. Claim charges are because they are scared. Same as Indy, correct. Send a video copy. Send a copy to representative. You never know, yo. Hey, your news now. Who's yelling at a police stations? James. I mean, James does that. Did you file a complaint? No, as I said, that's what I did. Slowing on a bit. Roads coded slick. I was going slow actually. Uh, Refresh everyone maybe. Okay, he's back in and out. Yeah, it was when I got off the ramp, I believe. Did you file a complaint? No cart. Okay, right. Message deleted. Said the people are clueless about helping most because more damage does more damage than good. Very true, mystery. Very true. Um, where am I coming from again? Um, I was just coming from Maryville. I have a text, but if I respond, I can't get back in. Like on James, people saying stuff they only heard, not researched it themselves to speak facts. It is very true. You know, if you're gonna spout off, statutes, and if you're gonna spout off um, case law, you need to research it. Don't go by what you hear, especially with case law that may be specific to a specific state. I research unless it's federal case law, and then even federal case law, if it's just district and not specific and not Supreme Court specific, that still makes a huge difference too. Channel, lots of misinformation came out today, and it's not what it seems. Stop tripping out about it. All is the same as it was. That what you're trying to say, 13? No idea what you're talking about, Tammy. Haven't been until Gunner stream was in and out since, huh? It was about James. Okay, so what is this misinformation about James? Did you do any of that in Elkhart? Speak to city, etc. And like I said, not yet. I have to research and find out who the best person will be to approach about it, whether it be the mayor, one of the councilmen at large, and then if I have to, it'll be a councilman in a ward. Okay, um, because that would be the hierarchy in which I would want to approach somebody. And I would probably even go as far as to go to a trustee versus a person in a specific ward, a councilman in a specific ward first. All right, Mystery. Thank you very much for showing up. Go make dinner. Make me something to eat too. Me too. Gotta find something for the boys. Did you file a complaint? No cart. More waiting, buffering. Okay, now, okay. I agree with how you're doing it. What was the probable cause? The probable cause is fairy tales. Mayor is dead to an officer. Watch Kim Morehouse's last video. Okay, I will do that. As soon as I get off of here, I will watch her last video. But yeah, mayor is dad to an officer. That's fine, but that doesn't mean anything. If anything, depending on how I go about it, that could actually help. So, all right, guys. I've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes now. I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I gotta watch Kim's video. I gotta make some other promo videos for some of my clients and stuff like that tonight still. All right, I will skip to the last 2 minutes. No problem. Y'all have a good night. Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate it. Thank you all for keeping me company as I'm driving home. All right. Have a great night, y'all.